So today we are going to look at the merge cube, and let me show you what it looks like. The merge cube is a squishy and foam cube, very squishy. It's made of foam, and what it does, it allows you to kind of make an augmented reality in your hands, a hologram in your hands. This is what the box looks like. You see these AR/VR holograms. Walmart actually had them for $1 a few months ago. Not sure if they still have them for $1, but they were $1. The regular price of them is still like 15 bucks. Like I said, it's made of foam. It's very squishy. It's a very nice tool to use in the classroom. All right, let me go on here and show you what it does. All right, so you have to download specific apps to use this. First one we're going to look at is Explorer. And when this opens, let's see. Alright, let me get this to load. And we're using the phone mode because we don't have the goggles. Alright, so when I put my merge cube here, you see I have the entire solar system now in my hands. It has transformed this merge cube into like a hologram. Alright, so I'm able to turn it upside down. I'm able to spin it around. You see, with me not moving, the solar system is, the planets are going around the sun, but I can physically move them myself so I can see what I want to see. So I am going to click on this blue planet here, and what I can do is I can tap my iPad, and here's Uranus. Now I'm able to move and only focus on Uranus, and you see I have all of the planets that are on Uranus. And you see the eye. I'm using my iPad, like I said, so I can tap on the eye, and now I'm able to get information about this planet. Now, the reason I keep saying I'm using my iPad is because there is a phone mode or iPad mode, and there's a VR mode where you could use some VR merge goggles, but I don't have the goggles, so I'm using the iPad. And when you get your merge cube, they give you a stand to put your device in so you don't have to hold it. And that's what I'm using. So I'm going to click back on Uranus, and it's going to take me back to the solar system. So I can click on each planet, and I can see everything that's around that planet and only focus on that planet. And then for each planet, I'm also able to click on the eye, and then I can get information about that planet. So this is very good to use in the classrooms. So I'm going to click back on the planet, and like I said, I can do this for every planet, even the sun. I'm going to tap on the sun, and now I'm only focused in on the sun. I can tap on the words the sun, and then I'm going to get that information to come up, and now I'm getting the information about the sun. Alright, so now I'm going to show you a different app. Let me tap on this. This time we're going to look at Mr. Body. Let's see. Gonna let it load for just 1 second. I have one, and we're gonna let it load. And this is the phone mode that we're using because, like I said, we do not have, or I don't have, the VR merge goggles, and you have to use the merge goggles. Alright, so same cube now has transformed into a Mr. Body hologram, the same exact cube. So just as before, I can turn this around, I can manipulate it, I can turn it upside down, I can turn this cube where it's like I actually have this in my hand. So this is Mr. Body, and what Mr. Body does is he allows you to study the anatomy. So you see the little white diamond there, that's where your focal point is. So right now I'm focused on the brain. So just like before, I'm going to tap on the brain, and now I am able to manipulate this and only focus on the brain. and I can select different spots on the brain, and I can get different information for each part of the brain. So this is very similar to the solar system, except this time we're studying the body. So I'm going to click back onto this, and this time I'm going to click on that little green dot there, and now it's giving me information about that part of the body. So I'm going to click on the orange arrow so I can go back. And now this time we can go and we can look at the heart. Alright, and here's the heart. And if you look at the heart, you can actually see it beating. How cool is that? And you see all of the little buttons that I have that I can click. So I'm going to tap on this purple button, and it's going to give me the information on that part of the heart. So this is a wonderful tool to use for elementary and middle and maybe even high school. But I just love this, kind of being able to hold this in your hand. Alright, so this is the merge cube, and I hope you have enjoyed learning about the merge cube. Like I said, it's a very inexpensive tool. Walmart had them on sale for $1. Regular price is like 15 or 16 bucks, which is still not too bad. If you have iPads in your room, you can use your iPad. You don't have to go and purchase the goggles. I think the goggles are like 16 bucks. Like I said, each merge cube will come with a stand where you can use your iPad, and that's what I'm using today. So both of my hands are free, so I'm able to hold the cube. It's just a great tool to use, and virtual and augmented reality are really becoming the new popular thing that's happening in classrooms. So I hope you have enjoyed this month's episode of Camp Tech TV.